Yeah, this time. This time it says, a place where the hills are alive. And I'm assuming that means, Austria. Because that's where the good Nun Maria was, in Austria, when some Germans showed up. And things got bad. That's the movie in a nutshell. Hold on, wait. Ta-da! We are in Austria! Look at all the snow and the fun things. Hooray! We've probably been to Austria. I've lost track. I guess, you know, I say this all the time, and I need to start making like a spreadsheet or something. But, welcome to Austria. Hold on. Yay! With games on the back and other fun things. Ah. So, got a little booklet. Oh, there's... someone goofed. So, I wonder if there's a box out there. So, if you have a box, and you don't have a booklet, I have your booklet. It was in my box. I have 2 of them. I don't need 2 of them. It seems excessive. I hope there's chocolate in here because I don't have any chocolate today, and I've been wanting some because I pretty much am in a constant state of wanting chocolate. So, welcome to Austria, a country that's a true feast for the senses. Feel the wind on your face as you ski the alpine slopes. Listen to the opening notes of Mozart's symphonies. Spot the iconic landscapes from The Sound of Music. Smell the flowers in Vienna's Royal Palace Gardens. It's all so vivid we almost forgot we're not actually there. I can easily forget that because I'm not surrounded by any mountains whatsoever. So yeah, not to worry. For our purposes, let's just focus on taste. Crunchy paprika chips, chocolates filled with real banana, and luscious nut sensations await. Without further ado, we present a sensational adventure. Woo! Chocolate! Let's eat some chocolate, preferably not with banana because banana is not really my favorite thing. Let's start with the Mandel Riegel. Pischinger chocolate brand or company, I suppose. Believe I'd have had it before. It looks like potentially another wafer thing. So let's find out. Let's wafer it up, shall we? Because when you're in Europe, you wafer. That's just what you do. Or pretty much any other country. You wafer. At some point you wafer. It's just a fact of life. This is almond cream filled wafer with milk chocolate and almond coating. Want to hear something nuts? In the late 19th century, Austrian confectioner Oskar Pischinger created a plain round wafer that 1. Saw astronomical sales, 2. Launched his company to fame, and 3. Earned the admiration of the royal court. Oh, good job. Where am I? While we love wafers as much as the next person, or more, who are we kidding? We were skeptical that a simple wafer really did accomplish all that. The truth is that it did, but specifically as the main ingredient in an extremely tasty cake. Oscar marketed his ordinary wafer in use of a special cake, the Pischinger Torte, which I believe I've eaten, which quickly became the hottest recipe in the Austrian Empire. To make it, 12 wafers are slathered in rich chocolate spread, placed on top of one another, and covered in a gooey layer of melted chocolate. With this chocolatey yum, you'll get a taste of the Pischinger Torte and a slight upgrade, delicious almond cream and crispy almond topping. Now that is really nuts. It's not nuts. There's a lot of wafer stuff around. None of it's nuts. It's wafers and stuff. And layers. Wafer layers. It's the way it is. Oh, the tiny boy's here. And who had an adventure today? He went to the library, not inside the library. He went to the vet and got his nails clipped, even though they look still kind of long. You just have long nails. That's the way you are. You had a bath time, so you smell like lemongrass. And we also stopped at the grocery store. Again, didn't go inside. And then a Subway. Also, again, I didn't go inside. You just hang out in the car. You had a good time. Adventure time. And now, you can't have any of this. But you can hang out. It's behind you. Alright, we'll open it in front of you. No! He's doing his best. You can't fault him for that. Hello. See, I didn't adjust my camera today, so my face is really bright. That's okay. We're just gonna deal with this. Looks good though. This looks crunchy. We like crunchy. Crunchy with an O. Crunchy time. You can't have crunchy. I'm sorry. You can smell the almond right away. Yeah, I know, right? No. I love you, but you can't have any. I'm sorry. No chocolate for puppies. That's pretty good. It's thin and crunchy, kind of with chunky almonds on top. You can taste the almond cream in the middle. And some chunky. And chunky. Alright, so if you get the chance to have this one, you gotta like almonds though. A lot of almond happening. It's a whole almond party. Almond party. Almond party! Hi, hello. I'm sorry, you can't partake of the almond party. Sorry. I apologize for this. So yes, crispity, crunchity, almondy, wafery, and such. But it's a good start to the Austria box. I think I've had some of these things in here. Oh, it's dessert time! Bobby! I don't know what this is. It just says Bobby, and then caramel, and made in Austria, and that's really all I need to know. Da-na-na, Bobby! A little bit of glare. I do have my window open. Well, my window's, the blinds are open. Who cares? No one cares about my window. You don't care about my window. No one cares. Bobby caramel bar. No, chocolate bar with caramel nougat and crispy wheat rice. Ooh. Meet Count Bobby. That's the name of the dapper fella on the candy's wrapper, and the subject of Austria's favorite jokes. No one knows who first came up with Count Bobby jokes, but they likely arose in the early 20th century as a way of poking fun at Austrian elites. The jokes center on Count Bobby, a bumbling aristocrat who's always missing the point. Take this one, for example. Count Bobby reads that in Munich, a pedestrian is struck by a car every hour. Shocked, he exclaims, "That poor pedestrian." Okay. Jokes such as these have kept Austrians laughing for decades, and by the 1950s, Count Bobby had become a household name, inspiring lengthy joke books, films starring Austrian actor Peter Alexander, and even this very chocolate bar. The Bobby bar first premiered in 1967, quickly becoming just as ironic as its comedic namesake. With its rich milk chocolate, crunchy Rice Krispies, and a soft caramel filling, this sweet doesn't have us laughing, it has us dreaming. Well, it sounds delicious, because I want dessert. It's perfect for my goals. And because it's cooler out these days, which is lovely, I don't have to worry about everything melting in my mailbox, which is nice. So we have our crispity, crunchity, possibly Bobby. Yes, you know the part. I like the nougat is up in there. Look at that. The texture though. I like Count Bobby bars. Bobby. And Bobby's tasty. So yeah, the caramel nougat is in the middle. I don't think I've ever had caramel nougat. Like, there's not actual caramel, it's just caramel flavored nougat. I've never had that. And then the crisp rice is on the outside in the chocolate. That's good chocolate. And it's Austria, so one would think, you know, they have to have good chocolate. Oh. This is the kind of candy bar that I would easily pluck off the shelves here. It's tasty, it's nice, I enjoy it. And I'm going to keep enjoying it. Because it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't really need to keep on harping about it. So on to the next snack! Keller's Chips. Why, Kelly? I don't know. We're probably going to find out. But die ganzen Chips, die ganze frisch, der ganze Geschmack. Sounds great. I don't know what any of that means. Because I don't know German or Austrian or anything in that area. Basically, I don't know any other English or non-English language. Sorry. I don't use any of that over here. I don't have any German friends or Austrian friends around. I live in the middle of the country. It's very boring here. It's very dull. Anywho, these are paprika chips. Paprika potato chips. Between 1867 and 1918, Austria was part of Austria-Hungary, an empire where two countries shared power and spices. It was during this time that Austria became hooked on paprika, thanks to a man named, I don't know if it's a hard J or a softer J, so I'm just going to go with the hard J, Janos Kotania? No, Kotanie? Something? There's a little Y over the A. So I don't know what sound that makes. Welcome to my world of not knowing things. Raised in Szeged, Hungary, he dreamt of exploring the world and hoped to save enough money to do so by selling paprika. I kind of would like to do that, but clearly I'm still stuck here. That's why I eat these boxes, so I can experience the world without actually having to go anywhere, because I can't afford it. Anywho, he grew his own red peppers, dried them, and processed his secret spicy sweet blend in his very own mill. Then, in 1887, he made a decision that would change his life forever. He moved the business to Vienna. Not only did he get to explore the bustling new city, but his paprika became an instant Austrian sensation, spicing up dishes across the country. Fast forward to modern-day Austria, and his paprika is still considered the country's most iconic blend, which is why we had to bring you these flavorful chips, absolutely bursting with his sweet and spicy legacy. This yum is so delicious, we hope you are very Austria-hungry. Stab it. Here it comes. Air pack! It says so right there, look, air pack, can you see it? Even from far away, they make sure you can see it. Air pack. Voila. Smells mildly spicy. And as usual with any bag of potato chips, you open it, the air rushes out, and you are left with the one and only half bag of potato chips. Anyway, so it smells spicy. It smells like, not just like a very chill, like almost like a very chill, I hesitate to say barbecue, but if you've ever had barbecue potato chips, a very, very chill version of that. That's the best I got. So, a lot of dishes use paprika for spice. I've never found paprika to be that spicy. I don't know if it's supposed to be. I assume so. I might be wrong. I don't know. Are these spicy? Not really. Again, they make me think of a super very chill barbecue. That might be because paprika might be involved in barbecue sauces. Certain ones. The one I make, no. But other sauces, who knows? I've eaten a lot of different barbecue sauces. So, not by themselves, something weird. Chug barbecue sauce. What's wrong with you? But that's pretty much the best way to describe them. They're just like, they're nice. They're potato chips with some stuff on them. Nothing crazy fancy, nothing insane. Ooh, you always gotta get the folded ones, you know? What is about the folded ones that are good? They're just good. Don't mind my basket in the background. Now that I've drawn attention to it. I need to put everything away. I'm lazy. It takes me 5 years to do laundry. It's ridiculous. Alright, well, I'm gonna snack on these. Nice bag of potato chips. Nothing wild and crazy. I can appreciate that. Not that I mind, you know, any wild and crazy flavors here and there. But hey, it's nice to have just good flavored potato chips all around. Should I have some kind of intro? Should I start doing an intro? A lot of people do intros. I just kind of jump in on it. I just yell a yums box at you and then eat stuff. Nothing special. Oh, I'm sorry. Stuff. Oh, I guess I should tell you what I'm eating before I just bust it open, which I will probably need a sharp object for. This is the very... I'm assuming it comes in like maybe just a box because it just says glazed gingerbread with nuts. Ta-da! Nothing fancy. Ellison Candiert, maybe. Possibly. Oh, that's a whole word happening here. Durchschnittlich. I might have said that right, I don't know. Anywho, welcome back to Austria, where we're gonna eat more stuff. This is the... Oh, see, it looks better on here. It's got like an actual label and stuff. This is the Kastner Gingerbread. Soft gingerbread with hazelnuts, almonds, candied orange, and sugar glaze. We thought about waiting to put this gingerbread in our holiday box, but that decision would not have been very Austrian. You see, Austrians don't just eat gingerbread during the holidays, they eat it all year round. The soft, round gingerbread cookies, packed with anything from honey to anise to chocolate and nuts, are enjoyed way beyond the winter season. Locals eat them as a midday snack, a dessert, you name it. There's really no bad time for little gingerbread. After trying this delectably sweet variety, packed with hazelnuts, almonds, and honey, and candied orange peels, we're convinced Austria has it right. The season of gingerbread should never end. Whoa! Gingerbread party! Let's have some gingerbread, yeah! With candied orange peels. And nuts and things. Wait, let's do this. Let's open it like this. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that was abrupt. It smells very gingery. Very ginger. Oh, that's interesting. It's almost like there's like a kind of cookie bottom. See the whole ring here? It's almost like there's a cookie bottom and then gingerbread layered on top. I don't know if that's the case or not, but whatever. Oh, cough. kind of. Like, almost like this is like a very extraordinarily thin wafer happening. Because when I bit into it, this was all soft, and then I got to this sort of bendy, had to bite through bit. And get the nuts in there. You don't really, like, have the, well, they'd mix in with the pieces of the orange peel, depending on how big they are, would mix in with the nuts, so you wouldn't know what's what. But you do get the orange citrus just kind of, there it is. It's like, hi, I'm here. I exist in this gingerbread cookie thing. It's nice. I'm normally not the biggest fan of gingerbread. Like, I'm okay with it. You know, I'm kind of eat it. I always feel like I'm let down by it. Like, I have higher hopes for it than what it is. Like, I don't know why. It's just a weird thing I do, you know. Like, my first time eating a gingerbread man, I was like thinking it was gonna be awesome. Because I guess gingerbread people are so built up in the world of the holiday and Christmas and things, and then I was like, oh, well. Oh, okay. But I like this. I like the combination of all the different things happening here. It's pretty good. And the ginger glaze gives it like a little extra thing happening. Both flavor-wise and texture-wise. It's kind of nice. So, high five for the, this cookie. Oh, gingerbread. I would eat this year-round. It doesn't have to be just holidays. Also, in some ways, like, because it's got all the other stuff in it, it's a little less gingerbready, if that makes sense. You know how you have, like, a gingerbread cookie and you're like, BAM! Gingerbread cookie! BAM! It's just kind of like gingerbread but with things. Let's all hang out together. Let's hug, be cozy, in our own little gingerbread cookie. And here you have it. So, gingerbread cookie dough. Whoa! Look at a late night snack in the cold. Hungry. So let's eat some snips. Let's eat the biggest thing in here. Let's eat some snips. Schnapples. Actually, you know what? Let's eat the smallest thing because that'll go faster. So this is Milch Wafflets. Some more wafers. There's this whole thing that y'all got with wafers. I don't understand the hold on, focus. Milch Waffles. So this looks like strawberry. So it's gonna be a strawberry wafer of some kind. That's my book. Need book. Must read fast. Am hungry. Milch Waffles. Strawberry cream filled wafer with chocolate. So again, more okay. Pop quiz. In Austria, ananas, okay, is the word for a particular fruit. Can you guess which? Nope, it's not bananas. It actually refers to pineapple and strawberry. Let us explain. In the early 20th century, Austria had tons of wild and farm strawberries. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. I don't have time for that. But barely any pineapples. Seeking to differentiate these strawberry varieties, Austrians decided to call the wild ones, oh, I guess I have to include it, Erdbeeren, and the farmed ones ananas, repurposing the unused word for pineapples. Alright. Makes sense, I guess. Interesting. I don't know why you would make up... Anyway, everything was great. That is until the 1970s when Austrians started importing pineapples from the US. Since they'd already repurposed the name ananas, they had to come up with a new one for the fruit, eventually setting on Hawaii ananas. Woo! To recap, Austrians refer to strawberries by either ananas or Erdbeeren? Not sure. So you can use both to describe the creamy feeling inside this crispy, chocolatey wafer. But we think you'll end up using a totally different word. Delicious! Delicious! That's right. I don't care what it's called. I just want to eat it. Where's the chocolate? Let's get down to this. Crumbles everywhere. Because waffle things equal crumblies. So there's chocolate on the bottom. A little bit in the middle, I think it looks like. There's layers. There's layers happening. So I will show you the layers. Look at it. So you got chocolate, strawberry, wafer, chocolate, strawberry, wafer, strawberry. You get the idea. Let's eat it. It's another wafer. Chocolate scoop. Strawberry go. It's your typical wafer with stuff. You know. The strawberry's nice though. It's got a nice strawberry, like legit strawberry flavor instead of like faux strawberry. You can smell the strawberry too, so that's nice. So if you like wafers and strawberry, hello. We just did it. What's the name of the Snips? I'm hungry. What are these? Kelly's Original Snips. Peanut. I feel like I've eaten these. I've eaten peanut floofs before. These look like peanut floofs to me. Not their official name. Not the other one's official name. I remember what the other ones are called. Hello? Peanut floofs? Donde está? Sorry, we're not in Spain. Puff corn peanut snack. Yes, I've had something like that before. When we came across this yum, we had a few questions. First, why is there an American flag on the package? Oh, I didn't even... That's not... I mean, it's not, though. Okay, whatever. I mean, is it supposed to be? Does stars and stripes automatically mean America? Okay, well, whatever. Seems kind of assumptuous, but... The answer takes us back to 65 years. After World War II, American soldier Howard Moores Kelly decided to stay in Austria and start a snack company with his business partner... I can't talk, I'm too hungry. Herbert Rast. Today, Kelly's is the top snack manufacturer in Austria, paying homage to their founder with these patriotic puffs. Our second question, when do locals eat them? Given that Snips are one of the country's top 3 snacks, the answer is simple. Pretty much all the time. We're talking parties, holiday gatherings, movie nights, you name it. That got us extra excited for our next question. What do they taste like? Dig in and you'll discover the unmistakably rich and savory flavor of salted peanuts. You might even find yourself asking your own questions like, how did I eat these so fast? Good! I want to eat them. I want to eat all of them. Kelly's Original Quality. With Uncle Sam on the back. Let's look, it's Uncle Sam, everyone. The old guy. Wait, hold on. There he is. Look at him. Mr. Uncle Sam. Seems kind of, I don't know, not quite right to be eating an American. I mean, I guess technically it's not American. It's kind of American made, but it's made in Austria by Austrian people, I assume, so it's sort of Austrian made. It smells like peanuts. Tastes like corn puff with peanuts. Oh. Ah. 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 It's like peanut Cheetos. Ah. Not much to them. They're good though. If you like corn puffs and you like peanuts, oh. You like these? Oh. Nah. 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 I don't know what made him decide to make these, because these aren't, these aren't a common, the peanut puffs, not a common thing here in America, like, at all. Like, I don't think I could go out and buy anything like this anywhere. Not like American, like, it may be an import from somewhere, because I've had peanut puffs, you know, before. But, so why was he over there and decided, I'm gonna make peanut puffs? Like, how does that happen? Oh. Well, you know what? Oh. Nah. Nah. Doesn't really matter, because they're good. And I'm gonna eat the whole bag. And then we'll come back, because I have Nut Joe. More wafers. Get off the wafer train, you guys. Let's eat some Nut Joe. Oh, hazelnuts. Haselnuss Waffel. So, hazelnuts, as I almost drop it and throw it and all kinds of things. Nut Joe. Hazelnuts. I'm not going to bother to... You get the idea. I'm not going to try and fix that. Because you already know what's going on. Nut Joe Haselnuss Waffel. Hazelnut and chocolate cream filled wafers. I don't understand this fascination with wafers. I really don't. I really, really don't. Like, half of the things in here were wafers. Or had something very wafer-like. 1, 2, alright, 3. Yeah, 3 of these things in here had wafers. They're everywhere. I don't understand. Anyway, moving along. Life is sweeter in Vienna. At least according to the world-famous Mercer Quality of Living Survey. For a whopping 10 years straight, this extensive report has ranked Vienna the #1 city in the world for its quality of life. Good job, Vienna. So, what makes Vienna so great? Well, in addition to receiving perfect scores for healthcare, education, and infrastructure, the city is also a bustling cultural hub, home to an incredible art museum, plural, museums, and iconic music venues like Vienna State Opera. And and did we mention its unbeatable cuisine? Look no further than the yum in your hand. This mouth-watering chocolate hazelnut wafer was invented in Vienna in 1898 and has since become a local specialty. With this extra crispy version, topped with chopped hazelnuts and rich chocolate, you can taste for yourself what makes life in Vienna so sweet. The tiny one has jumped down. Hello, what are you doing down there? Hello. No, you can't have anything that's in there. Stop. I'm going to show the people the Band-Aid that you have. You have a tiny Band-Aid. He has a little warty thing on his neck, and every time he scratches his neck, you turn it into an ouchie. So I put that on there to help stop it from being an ouchie, and then hopefully when you scratch at it, you just scratch on the Band-Aid and you miss, and you don't hurt yourself anymore. So, although you're probably going to have to go to the vet. Oh, yes, I know. I know you don't like it. I know you don't want to go. I know you don't want to see. It's okay. How are you doing? Are you having a good time? Are you having a good night? Just staring off into the ether. You're just happy to be here. Who's a good old boy? Are you a good old boy? Yeah, who's a good old boy? Alright, let's eat some nut Joe. I mean, I say let's us, but you're actually not involved. Let's get over, Sunny Jim. Back up. It's like having a toddler. A toddler that just doesn't learn. That's okay, though. Alright, yeah, I know, it smells pretty good, doesn't it? I wouldn't know, because I can't smell it yet. Oh! So here we have a chunky, delicious dark. It smells good. It smells like chocolate. And wafers. It's just wafers. So, more wafers, more layers. There are crunchy nuts layered on top. It's turning melty in my fingers very fast. So it's a soft milk chocolate. Alright, scoot over so you can kind of sit down for some. There you go. Good boy. I don't really taste a lot of hazelnut, to be honest. I mean, they're in there, but it's not a very strong hazelnutty flavor. So it's okay, but I don't know. Meh. Just give me a bunch of hazelnuts dipped in chocolate. Skip the wafer. Do without the wafer. Just grab some Nutella. Suck that down. Problem solved. Otherwise, Nut Joe is kind of meh. So, Vienna, you may be the #1 city in the world. Good job on that, but different snack next time. You know what? Let's just finish off the box. Let's just eat the big banana that I've been not being, depending upon what it is, banana-wise. If it's more real banana, then I'll be like, if it's more like the faux banana flavor, then I'm more, So, because I'm kind of like meh about bananas in general. So this is Big Banana. Dark chocolate bar with banana mousse filling. Austria is totally bananas for bananas. Surprised? You should be. With the snow-capped Alps covering 60% of Austria's land, the country isn't exactly equipped to grow tropical bananas. Nevertheless, they're Austria's second most popular fruit, right behind apples. You could say they're second to banana. No, stop. To satisfy local demand, a whopping 107,229 tons of bananas are imported from the Dominican Republic every year. From there, the fruits are distributed to supermarkets or transformed into one of the country's most iconic treats, the Choco Banana. Readily available at convenience stores countrywide, these dark chocolate-coated banana mousse sweets are the most popular and delicious way for locals to chow down on their favorite fruit. We predict you'll do just as the Austrians do when you try it. Go absolutely bananas. No. So if apples are the #1 top tippy-top treat, I wonder why we didn't get any apple anything. Maybe because we already have plenty of apple things. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of went wonky on me. No! So instead of being one big thing, it's kind of gone all sad. So let's just sort of pull that apart. Ooh, it smells like legit banana and chocolate. Like someone took some bananas and threw some chocolate in there. So this is like legit banana flavor instead of faux nana flavor. And it's a mousse? I hesitate to accept that description. I don't know if I like this. It was supposed to be shaped like a banana, but part of mine broke off. It's kind of spongy when I squish it. So I guess that counts as a mousse. It's very bendable before it breaks. Sponge-tastic! Oh. I guess it's a mousse? I don't... I mean, they say so. It's kind of weird, though. I'm not super into it. And then again, I'm not super into bananas either, really. I enjoy them on a small scale, but ultimately I'm just kind of like, It's spongy. No. Alright. While I eat this, let's go ahead and read the clue to next month's box, because why not? Oh, we could have had onion mini frites, Maria Teresa pralines, and lemon peppermint patties. Ooh. But that's only if we got the super yum extra box. We don't. We get the regular one. Because we cheap. So next clue, or for next month, our destination boasts great works of art. Mosaic lizards, melting clocks, and that's just the start, so that's Salvador Dali. Even the yums are masterpieces with flavors so bold, from smoky sweet chili to chocolate caramel gold. I don't remember where Salvador Dali is from, so I'll just Google him and find out. But thanks for joining me on my Yums adventure this month. With my ending on my Nana note. And Tiny Dog says hi. I hope you enjoy coming on another adventure with me, wherever we're going, which I might have actually added to this video right now, after Googling it. Haha! So see you next time when we eat more food from wherever, and indulge with more ridiculousness and tiny dogs.